Hello, hello, hello. We are live with today's stream. So we're going to share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. It is Thursday. We're starting with some Animal Crossing and then going to be switching over to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate later to finish off Classic mode. The last 5 characters we have left. But for now, let's just hop into some Animal Crossing and see how things go. Yes, I'm not sure if we're gonna have a new villager today. Slave's Trantor. Yes. Rick. Because we started later yesterday, got a new villager then, so once we play long enough to get past when we started yesterday, what time did we start? I guess that was only 4:40, so that is, I think, so that's actually still doable. Shouldn't have anyone new at the moment, though, and we do not. Okay. Got a lot of mail, though. Right, because we ordered some stuff from the catalog. From the museum, we have a Stego tail. Good stuff. Speaking of dinosaurs, trailer for the new Jurassic World movie just dropped. Trilobite earlier today. I actually still haven't even seen the second Jurassic World movie. Seen Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, and Jurassic World 1, but I haven't seen Jurassic World 2 as of yet. Hey, Iron Yoshi. Would you like to make a statement? You're actually excited to see that Klonoa is making a return. That's awesome. I've never played any of the Klonoa games, but I mean they're platformers, right? So I'm sure I'd enjoy them. May play through the series at some point. Okay, we got a fan palm. Also, how's your day going, Iron Yoshi? Hopefully it's a good Thursday for you. Jukebox, the ranch hutch, and ranch bookcase. So we can throw out all those. And we have one more letter in here, which is probably from Tom Nook then. Yeah. Just whatever he's selling today. Stunning jackhammer. Good stuff. Good for you, Nook. Keep on, keep on. And a realization that Mario Strikers Battle League is an enhanced version of Strikers now allowing customization. By enhanced version, do you mean it's not an actual new game? It's just enhanced port, or... Cause I've not really played Strikers much, so I don't really know. Like, I can't tell just by looking at it, by seeing the trailer yesterday. I was assuming it was just a new game. Like a sequel, not a port. No, not a port? Oh, okay. Sixth, yeah, we found that already. Okay. Now let us go out and about and see what we can find. Yeah, I'll probably play, I mean, they're Mario games. I'm going to play through the Mario Strikers games eventually. I want to play through everything eventually. I'm not going to be able to play through literally everything eventually because there's just way too many games out there, but I can eventually play through all the Mario games. Like, that's definitely doable. It's going to take a while. There's a lot of Mario games. But one day. Hey, Cupcakes, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing today? Okay. Let's check if we've got a... We don't have a money rock here. But maybe here. Nope. We gotta be careful today with the money rock, because yesterday, you know, we messed up and only got 6 bags of money. Hey, Lynx, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Preparing yourself mentally for death at the gym. So I don't go to the gym. No. Well, hopefully it goes well. If it doesn't, you're at least mentally prepared for it. Okay. Good. Sorry you haven't been around much. No worries. I mean, lately with how much I've been canceling stream, it's like... It's hard to, you know, plan for showing up when it's just like, is Eric going to show up himself? Striker's normal, it's just your average soccer kit. Usual short sleeve and shorts. Striker's charge, they have armor. Not that it does change anything, it's still soccer. And the newest one, they allow you to change your armors. Only thing that with this is that each individual armor gives you a different stat boost. Either that or it's just cosmetic change. Oh yeah. Yeah. Which are you hoping for? That does actually give you stat boost, or if it's just or you rather it just be cosmetic. Okay, who do we think is in the igloo? Could be literally anyone, as we have not seen literally anyone as of yet. Strikers on GameCube. Always the robots after you unlock them. Oh yeah. Stat boost, okay. Yeah, I've played a very tiny bit of the first Strikers. Just one time with friends, and one of them had just bought it, and we played a few rounds. But I barely remember anything about it. I'm going to guess... I'm gonna guess Maddie, because we're in the acre with Maddie and I don't see her anywhere. Okay, you're heading out, Cupcakes. Well, have a good rest of your day, and thanks for stopping by. No, Kabuki. Not bad. Only supervisor got some other guy in the neighborhood to build it. Who did he get to build it? Claude, maybe? Probably Claude. Said Mario... They said, alright, Mario Kart lovers, I got excited for 9, they gave us paid DLC, yeah. Thing is, though, 48 courses, that's, like, literally doubling the number of... Did I check if these were the My Rocks? It's literally doubling the number of courses in the game. So it kind of is like a new Mario Kart, almost. Like, obviously it's the same gameplay, like, but it's, you know... And I mean, it is all returning courses from the older games, so... But it's still, like, doubling the amount of courses, so it is still something. Yeah. Second, I actually got some glass armor to make. Okay, no worries. Have a good... I'm assuming you're seconding the gonna go bit. But yeah, have a good one then. Still, they could do it for 9, yeah. I mean... Yeah. I would rather have had a new one as well, because, like... I haven't got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because I already have Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. So it's like... But, you know, for an actual new Mario Kart, I would go for that, but... You know, it is what it is. Write letter to the museum. Okay. Check if this was the My Rock, right? I don't even... Where is my brain? Disney Racing your chat saying rip Mario Kart. I mean... When you saw it, yeah. Disney Racing looks alright, but... I mean, first of all, it's just Disney proper and Pixar. If it was also including like Marvel and Star Wars and such, that would be even more That'd be much more hype. Still looks good, but doesn't look like it's going to be a Mario Kart killer. It's free to play too, yeah. Well, that's also part of the thing. It's free to play, which on the one hand means, hey, anybody can play it. But on the other hand means a lot of people will specifically avoid it because with free to play you're always like, okay, but is it actually good then if it's free to play? Oh, Switch Sports. I'm not going to be playing it like when it comes out, or when I'm definitely looking forward to playing that eventually. It looks good. Turnip prices. 6.32. We're selling turnips today. Not sure if we're selling them here, because we still need to check our other towns. Because if any of our other towns have a price spike as well, it'll be higher in those. But we are selling turnips today for sure. The only thing that was missing, baseball. If you're going with the original Wii Sports, it's also missing boxing. And if you're going Wii Sports Resort, it's missing quite a few. But yeah. I don't know. I've played very little of Wii Sports Resort, though, so I don't remember what that one all had. Forgot about boxing. Boxing was my favorite. Amongst my friends, I was unbeatable at boxing. Yeah. Oh, I was exhausted by the time I'd be done with a match of boxing, but I would just be like, okay, I'm gonna go sit down now forever. Okay. Bowling was a lot of fun though as well, so that I'm glad. Cause yeah, I think boxing was my favorite, then bowling, then golf, then tennis. Baseball was my least favorite of them. Playing online for the game changer, yeah. Hey, Claude. Excuse me. But yeah, but I want to play through all the other earlier Mii games before because, you know, so far I've, beaten like beaten Wii Sports and Wii Play. So I still have a lot of other ones till I get up to Nintendo Switch Sports. Okay. Talk to me. Girls use a control stick. That's amazing, Maddie. It's a revelation. You can sure. I mean, you just did ask me. Asking, can I ask you something, is asking me something. So, you just did. Okay. Ooh, blown spot. 1,000 bells. Why the heck are we still not Switch friends? I don't know. Have you sent me a Switch friends request? Because if so, I can go and accept it. And if not, you can do that. Do you have your sort of Twitter mutual? So if you have your Twitter connected to your Switch, you could send me a request like that. And if you already have, that's why I was, I can, because I never really think to rarely think to make friend requests or whatnot. Otherwise, and if you don't have it set up so you can do that, I can always just go check my what does it use? Does it use friend code still, or does it use something else? Picking on just wait till we're the same way we play on Switch. Oh yeah. And right now the things I play on Switch, friend code, or you can add from played with. Okay, yeah. You can also, like I said, if you have your Twitter connected, or Facebook, I think you can also add connected, although I don't think I have that connected. I don't remember. Twitter, if you're Twitter mutuals, you can then send to Twitter mutuals, because I know that's how I got a lot of the friends I do have on the Switch. That's right. Okay. I failed. Yes, the games. I mean, currently the only game I'm playing, I guess, is well, outside of the Switch Online, because like, I'm playing, you know. Well, I mean, I will be starting on Star Fox 2, and I've recently played Star Fox or whatever. The only actual Switch game I'm playing currently is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and then Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and then I also, of course, played Super Mario Odyssey a little on recently. Next Friday's your birthday. Oh, that's soon. Yeah, that is coming up soon. Any goings on? Oh. Nothing of import to report. Oh yeah, because we had Wendell here yesterday. That's right. So I guess we're getting a sale at Nook's coming up then soon. Also, this we can get rid of because that's already done. So we have Sahara and Pretoris today, and Gracie and Winnipeg tomorrow. Okay. Okay. So what are you doing for your birthday, like stream-wise? Because I know you're doing something, and either you've told me about it or I've seen you post about it. I'm pretty sure. I think, but I'm currently blanking on it. '12 hour, yes, that's right. Have you said at all what you're getting up to during those 12 hours, or is it like? Wait, I already got the money rock, didn't I? I did. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Another 12 coming up when you hit 500. You're really close. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Oh, weed. There's our turnips that'll be getting sold today. Hip hip hooray. And go with the flow this time, and I'll make a schedule. Don't know the time frame yet. Ah, yeah. Okay. Done on this side of the river. On to the other. Hopefully it all goes well. Good, nice, good 12-hour marathon. Almost didn't see this. Fossil number 3, just for me. Write letter to the museum. And I finished off my elegant paper, I think that was. Up the cloudy and the snowy and add in the spooky. haven't seen any snowballs yet today. I don't think that. So anyway. Hey, Friga. What's the good word? No, I'm not eating properly, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'm bored. Yes. I mean, mostly destroy letters to the museum, but I mean, museum counts as a person, right? Right? There's people at the museum. This is an automated system. No Tortimer. Still waiting on Tortimer to go on his vacation this month. How are things? Everything's perfect. Trantor's a very livable place. I wish I knew exactly when it was, rather than just that it's sometime in February. Also, I know there's a time span, because, like, you know, can be... But, like, when he'll start showing... Why am I still doing this? We got the money rock already. Yeah, we got the money rock. Ooh, fossil number 4. Just one more. Okay. The nice thing with 12-hour marathon streams, that when other people do them, obviously, this doesn't apply when I do them myself. But the nice thing when other people do them, that gives me more chance for me to stop by, more time in which I'm able to stop by. Obviously, when I do them, I just have to be there the whole time because it's my own stream. Weird how that works. Oh, and fossil number 5, come alive. Okay, so we got all the fossils, we got the glowing spot, we got the money rock. Talked to almost everyone. I think we just need to talk to Carrie. And we haven't seen either Snowball. So we probably missed one or both of them. Unless, like, they're both in the last little bit of town. So probably not building a snowman today. Well, there's a soccer ball. The soccer ball is not a snowball. If you try using a soccer ball as a snowball, you'll have a bit of a weird snowman. If you try using a snowball as a soccer ball, you'll be kicked out of the league. I don't know what league we're talking about here, but you know. Okay. Don't, you know, follow sports of any kind. Yeah, I didn't see any snowballs. And it's only the 10th. I don't think it's too late for snowballs. But I'm not sure. Maybe the snowballs do end earlier than, say, the igloos do. Yeah, that's a weird thing in this game. Everyone just wearing the short sleeves. Actually, the animal villagers don't even wear short sleeves. They wear no sleeves. The human characters wear short sleeves. What are we doing? Mailing a letter. We have 5 letters to mail. And then... we're going to be going to, I guess, Meltork 4 next. Because that's where we have the high... If we had a price spike, that's where the highest price will be. So we're going to go there, see if there's a price spike there as well. If so, then we'll sell them there. If not, we'll then go to, I think, Pretoris next. Got you for about 15 to 20 minutes and you'll be in lurk mode. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. You'd like to sell this leaf umbrella. Hold 22 bells. I mean, you know, every bell counts, I suppose. Auto host finally kicked in. Auto host won't really work properly anymore anyway. Well, let's go to Meltwork 4. Okay. Yeah, host alerts haven't been working lately. But auto host just, you know, it no longer works the way it used to. An auto host isn't a proper host anymore. But yeah, the host alerts haven't been working for the past week or so, I think. That's an issue with both Streamlabs and Stream Elements. Apparently, with other things, they do work. And like for Moobot, like I can still see hosts in Moobot. Although in Moobot, I only see hosts if it's with at least hosts if they have at least 2 people, I think. I don't see hosts if it's, you know, if there isn't anyone in there. Yeah, so in Moobot I can still see when people host me as long as they have at least one, well, at least 2 viewers. So, but no alert from Moobot. I could, I think, set it up so that it would post in chat, but I'd have to figure out how to do that. Okay. But yeah, because Twitch, I think, has been making some changes to the API recently, and that's why I guess when I give her a pizza face, because I like doing the globes. It's fun. Alright, I was gonna see. Who was a visitor for Meltwork 4? Oh, we don't know. Okay. We're gonna find out. Okay, first check message board. Nothing new. Okay, then go over to Nooks. Stopping by here with this stationery. We've got butterfly paper and felt paper. Yeah. Okay. Firstly, 133. So they are prices are continuing to go up for turnips here, but it's not a price spike, so we're not selling here. So then, so far it looks like Trantor's order could be selling. We still need to check both Pretoris and Winnipeg yet. And yeah. And let's just check though who the next visitor is going to be here in Meltwork 4. Of course, fingers crossed that it's Gracie, but you know, can't count on it always being who you want. Okay. So many towns now. Yep. 4 towns right now, and eventually, once the snow goes away, getting herself up to 18. Any goings on? It is Gracie. Okay, so Gracie... Oh, I should also put down, sale. We don't know when it is yet, but... Oh, I need to check my mail when we get back to see. So Gracie on the 13th. Today is the 10th, and today is Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday. Nice. Actually named it Winnipeg, yep. Okay. Anything lost? No. And yeah, because I'm continuing the trend of, like, you know, naming stuff for, you know, from stuff from my writings, and because my current series, this character was based out of Winnipeg, I decided, you know, go with that, and then, yeah. But definitely is a bit weird, though, for me, just because I'm like, oh, going to Winnipeg, wait. Because, you know, Winnipeg's a place I regularly go to in real life. I mean, okay, well, at least we know Snowballs are still around. We just didn't see the Snowballs in my own town today. I don't go to Winnipeg very often these days, but... yeah. That's what you were thinking, yeah. What are we doing? We're just going to head back, because I think that's all I have to do here. Thing is, though, like, my current series that I'm writing, it has a main cast of 16, so that can give me, you know, 4 towns worth of characters, but then I need to figure out what to call the other 3 towns. So I'm not having 4 towns all called Winnipeg. I was thinking, like, oh, let's look at, like, you know, nicknames for Winnipeg. Like, there's the Peg, which that works. But a lot of the other ones are things like Winter Peg, which is 1 letter too many. Or stuff like that. Well, no, because I don't want Toronto, because, like I said, the series is based out of Winnipeg. So we don't want, like, other Canadian cities for those characters. Toronto would be fine, like, if I was doing some other characters, like, because I think the other Kyle Anderson lives in Toronto. But I meant for, so I could still do that eventually, but, like, for this, the towns with these specific sets of characters. My story's coming along decently. I finished writing the first story a little while ago, and I've started on the second. So I'm going to write the second before going back and editing the first, just so that I'm, you know, just so that it's, because with writing a story and editing it, it's good to actually take a break after writing it before you go back and edit it, so that's not fresh in your mind, I find. Because that way you're more likely to notice things that are off if it's not still fresh in your mind. Because if it's still fresh in your mind, you're gonna, when you're looking over it, you're gonna kind of just, like, gloss past a lot of things. You take a break, work on something else, come back to it. You know, you're having to more carefully read it as you're editing and such, so that's the plan. Makes sense? Yeah. So, plus I just wanted to start writing a second story already, so yeah. Second story, which is definitely gonna have, I'm gonna have to make some decent use of Google Maps Street View for Winnipeg for figuring out the car chase scenes. Because I definitely know some streets in Winnipeg, but, like, you know, could name one of the Jets. Hmm. Okay, here's the sale. 7 p.m. on February 12th. Ooh. The 12th. That's Saturday. 7 p.m. So that means Nook is going to be closed from 6 to 7. Then it has a sale from 7 to 8. Then close again from 8 to 9. That's annoying. Because that's, you know, that's while we're going to be streaming. Well, I mean, that means when we start, assuming we start stream on time, which, I mean, this is me, so probably not, but even if we start streaming like a little bit late, you know, Nooks is going to be closed when we start, which is that's annoying. I mean, during the sale, I think you can still sell stuff, so that's actually not too bad. 7 to 8 section won't be too bad because you can still sell stuff during the sale, I think, and check your catalog. I think. I'm not sure. Definitely, it's the issue still that it is going to be. I mean, not being able to buy stuff other than the sales items, that's fine because it's not like we're buying anything from Nooks most of the time anyway. But okay, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, just give me a moment to swap out memory cards. Let me quickly check which town are we going to next? Turnips price. Pretoris is better than Winnipeg, so we're going to Pretoris next. No, what's not allowed? Me switching out the memory cards? Sorry. Too late. Okay, onwards to Pretoris. You tried. You tried, you failed. The lesson is, never try. No. Trying is important. Oh, what did I just see on Discord shortly before stream somewhere? It was like, yeah. It turns out the answer to my problems wasn't at the bottom of this pint of ice cream, but the important thing is that I tried. We're going to Pretoris, where Sahara is. We don't need anything from Sahara, though, at the moment. Yeah. Now I want ice cream, though. Things I always want ice cream, but then when I'm shopping, I never think to go... When I'm doing my grocery shopping, I never think to go grab ice cream lately. It's a real problem. I mean... It's probably good that I don't buy ice cream, but I still want to. Because problems when I buy ice cream, what ends up happening is I end up eating far too much of it in far too short a period of time. Rover, we literally saw each other a couple minutes ago. Come on. How long has it been? A couple of minutes. That's great, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Pretoris. What's snowing in Pretoris? Later this month, I think, is when the snow goes away, and then we'll be able to see the roof of the train stations, and that's when I'm going to be creating the rest of my towns, since I want to be able to, you know, because I'm trying to get all the different train station variations. I need to be able to tell what color the roof is to be able to tell if I'm getting new ones. Ooh, today's the 10th. This is new. Pitfall and one of the E-Acres. Okay, so we'll check that out then, I guess. First, let's see what we got here. Ooh, a Master Sword. Sunset Paper. Who would just throw out the Master Sword? Like, really? The hero needs that to save Hyrule. Tom Nook, if I sell you the Master Sword... Well, actually, first let's check the terms. 62, okay, so we're not selling here. So unless Winnipeg has a price spike, we're selling in Toronto. But yeah, Tom Nook, if I sell you the Master Sword, you'll make sure to get it to the hero, right? Good stuff. Has to get going. You'll be lurking. Okay, no worries. Thanks for hanging out, and enjoy the lurk. And then onwards to... Oh, glowing spot. Remember yesterday where by chance we found the glowing spot in all my towns? Today obviously we didn't find it in Meltork 4, but we have found it here in Praetoris. And Winnipeg is yet to be seen. We always find it in Trantor, because there we do a full sweep of the town, but that's obviously, you know, not quite the same thing. Okay, it was in one of the E-Acres, so we're actually going to quickly check just over here. That's not a pitfall. Okay, don't look like it's over there. Yeah, I didn't think it was here, because I think that's something buried there for a while, so that wasn't new. Goings on, we have Sahara somewhere, yeah. E1, okay. Don't need anything from her, so we're not going to bother, but... Yeah, you have something lost. What was lost has now been found. Nah, just flour. White pansy bag. Sure, that's mine. If it has to be someone's, I guess. There's all these flowers planted out. Well, some flowers planted out here, I guess. Not all of these flowers. Because whenever there's, you know, flowers in there, I always just go and plant them outside. Okay, so the pitfall isn't on this side of the river. I'll check it on the other side of the river after checking for Gulliver. Oh, and remember, when I get back to town, I need to grab the stuff from my gyroid to bring with to Winnipeg. Oh, no Gulliver. Let's see if we can find that pitfall. One of these. Nope. Actually, no, I vaguely recall there already having been two. Oh, not that either. Okay, so not below the cliff, unless I missed it. Oh, there's also this section above the cliff on the other side of the river. That's a thing. It's the igloo. Okay. Oh, this could be it. Yep, there is the pitfall. Awesome. Then let's let's just go say hi to Alfonso. And then head back. Care to chat? Oh. No way. Yeah, Alfonso, you be confident. You're a cool dude. And what was he saying? Chow, I think. Chow doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, I think we're done here. Chow, don't be mean to Alfonso. I think we're done here, so let's head back, then we'll head over to Winnipeg. And there we have some stuff to bring to the island, as well as checking the turnip prices and anything else we need to check. And then I guess we'll end up afterwards selling turnips, whether it's in Winnipeg or Trantor. Yeah. Okay. Onwards and forwards. We return to Trantor. And then we'll head to Winnipeg. And see where we're at. And sell the turnips, which yeah, Winnipeg would be nice because of the greater profits. Trantor will of course be a lot faster because of the, you know, being where the turnips are. But it needs to be seen which way it's going to go. And yeah, we only have like 2 acres worth of turnips, especially if we're selling them in Trantor. We should still have plenty of time for Smash Ultimate. If we sell them in Winnipeg, we'll see how long that takes. Then we might not be doing Smash. Oh right, I was like, why was I coming down here again? Was I coming for the mail? But no, I already checked the mail for the last thing. Let's just... no. Let's grabbing these items out of here, because we're bringing them to the island. Okay, just give me a moment again to swap out memory cards once again. Okay. And then let us go to Winnipeg. Yep, take a trip. And what was the visitor Winnipeg gonna be? Gracie tomorrow. Okay. So that's an important visitor, but that's not till tomorrow, so it's not something we have to worry about at the moment. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Also, is game audio a little off? 1 second here. Yeah, it was a little off. Felt a little off. Preparing for arrival. Please don't turn off the power or pull out the memory card. Good to know. Let's go. Yeah, you've met. How long is it? It's been a few minutes or over. It's been a few minutes. Come on, Rover. Come on, buddy. Gotta do better than that. Some people. Am I right? Okay. Winnipeg. Now we're arriving at Winnipeg. Welcome to Winnipeg. Watch your step in Winnipeg. I haven't been checking if anybody's been moving out of my main town. That's nothing new. Okay, and let's check the turnip prices here. Other things. So, okay, so we're selling them in Trantor. So that won't take too long then, because then we don't have to worry about. Actually, we're gonna go to the island first, and we'll come back and do the other stuff. Yeah, I'll check for Gulliver. Yes. Yeah, that won't take too long to sell the turnips, since we don't have to be constantly traveling back and forth once we get back. And yeah. Otherwise, yeah. Let's make a bit of a profit. Nothing too fancy, but price spikes, even non-fancy price spikes are still price spikes. Let's go to the island. Okay, now let's bring up my islander info. Which is where? Right there. Going to Stony Island. You can't go wrong with the cucumber song. Cucumber, so green and long. Well, he does like his cucumbers. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to give this stuff to Plucky, and that'll get us halfway to being done Plucky stuff. And then we just have, then we have to wait until we create more towns to get the rest of the islanders done. There's literally an islander named Boomer. Is he a boomer though? Okay. Why am I trying to hit the map? You don't have a map of the island. You don't need a map of the island. It's 2 acres long. Yes. Yep. Okay, Plucky. Ate lunch. Yes, I did. What's up? Ranch hutch. Okay. Sure. Real generous. Nice, 2390 bells. So that's one down. And let's talk. Professional tennis athlete. Okay. That's cool. Hey, welcome back, Iron Yoshi. I mean, I have furniture for you. What's going on? Ranch bookcase. Gonna give one occasional chip. One occasional chip. That's the ranch bookcase done. Okay. What's going on? Jukebox. Sure. Jukebox done. 1370. That's 3 out of 8. Now I just need to give her the fan palm. There we go. $27.90, not too shabby. That's 4 out of 8. So halfway done giving her stuff. So we'll order the other 4 things later today. At which point, you know, we'll get this. I mean, right now it's just showing the stat. Sorry, because stuff won't show up in here on the same visit when you give it to her. Ooh, we're up to 3 chips now. 3 chips. I want chips. Okay. Let's head back. No record needed. No thanks. Got Islanders stuff done nice and quickly. It's just a matter of, I mean, obviously, once we get our additional towns and getting, then you know, eventually it's gonna be tricky to get new Islanders because you have to create a town, do all the chores for Nook, go to the island and hope it's somebody that you don't already have. Which right now, because we only have 4 islands, you know, it's not too bad. Once we're like, especially once we're at 17 and we're just trying to get that last 18th islander, it could be a lot of resets. But that's for future Eric to worry about. Present Eric doesn't have to worry about that yet. And what do I do? Okay, here, okay, right now let's, before we head back, confirm Gracie's coming tomorrow. Goings on February 11th, that is tomorrow, yes, awesome. We're up to now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chips in chat. And then Anything lost? No. And I don't think we checked the dump, because we ended up deciding to come to the island first to get that stuff done. So let us go and check the... because the dump is past Nook's. Stationery. Elegant paper and dragon paper. I like the dragon paper, but we already have 3 stacks in my stationery column, so unfortunately we are not keeping the dragon paper. Okay. Then let us head back to Trantor and we can get to work on selling those turnips. Yeah. So what are we at? 437. Okay, so I don't think we're going to have a new villager today then in Trantor. May have lost a villager though from all this traveling. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chips in chat. Iron Yoshi, if I buy Doritos tomorrow, it's all your fault. Just so you're aware. Okay. And onwards we return to Trantor. Well, thank you for waiting. I mean, what? I don't think they did any waiting. Well, actually, no, everyone does waiting sometimes. It is... Waiting is sometimes a part of life. It is the way of things. Okay. Back in Trantor. Let's see what's going on. Checkpoint. Why is that ship a checkpoint? Or a chip point? Huh? Huh? I'm not even sorry. Oh, we lost, Frigga. Okay. Not sure which town she moved to because we went and traveled. Oh, from the HRA. Okay. Weird how we're getting that now, but okay. So now we're going to be selling our turnips. Every 10 chips there will be a chip point. Okay. Good to know. Let's get ready to sell our turnips. Is there a reason for the, you know, for just the, you know, all the chips in chat? Turnips. Okay. What we're gonna deposit this money first, then we'll go and So So we have turnips. Start with another chat. Okay. Let's empty that out. So you have turnips in B4 and F4. How many turnips do we think we can sell at a time? Let's do some math here. So this is 100 turnips, so calculator, 632 times 100, obviously that's 63,200. So let's do times 8 equals. That's doable. Times 9. That's, I don't think, doable. 15, 18 times. Yeah, okay. So we'll do 8 things of turnips at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yep. So they're gonna do 15 chips. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, so 8 sets of turnips should be sellable in one go. So, oh, nice. B4 is right here. So those turnips are right below. So yeah, and that's also the one that that's going to go faster. I like to sell because it's right. It's right below. Excellent. Yeah, we wouldn't have enough room to sell another pack of turnips, so 8 is the right number to go with. As for how many turnips I have in the acres, I'm not sure. Heading back out again. Okay, thanks again for hanging out, and have a good rest of your night. Make a deposit, please. Make a deposit for me. And let's head back. And yeah, keep at it until we got all these turnips sold. Just column by column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn marking can be times slow and tedious, although it would be a lot slower if, you know, we were selling in another town. At least here it's just like run down, grab them, run up, sell them, run over, deposit the money, and then repeat. I'd like to to sell some more turnips, please, Nook. Yes. All. Excellent. Yeah, that's also where the nice thing is going to come in when we do have 18 towns, because there we're likely to get multiple price spikes throughout the week. So instead of just, you know, because now I'm going to go and sell all of these all in one go, which won't take too long because A, it's selling within the same town I bought them in, so no travel time required, and B, I didn't buy as many as I normally would have because I ran out of time on Sunday. But even if this was like a full amount and we were traveling or whatever, once I have 18 towns, like I can be like, oh, you know, sell some one day, but then it's like, okay, but it's taking a little while. Okay, we'll pause it and come back to it later, and then, you know, not come back to another day, and then sell some more next day or later in the week or whatever. And as long as they all get sold by the end of the week, it's all good. All good in the neighborhood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this won't take too long at all. It's if it could, you know, there was a way of speeding up the process even more though, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I do know of somebody now, like I'm looking around for something. I saw a guy that did actually go and he streamed it as well, getting the post office model by maxing out the savings by, you know, doing turnip market stuff. And he also did it without traveling to other towns. Like he only bought and sold turnips within the one town. He did use time travel, but only you do it like just only forward and only one day at a time, just so that it was kind of just so that he could do it on his own schedule rather than around the game's schedule like I am. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's all about figuring out. With something like this or whatever, like, very few people are going to tell you that your way of doing something is wrong. It's just, you know, it's about doing the way you want to do it. Figuring out what works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yeah. Because it's like, you know, when so few people are trying to do something like this to begin with or whatever, it's not even like, you know, there's some like, you know, competition where it's just like, oh, you know, these are the rules, this is how you do it. It's like, no. You want to do something like this, whatever, you figure out how you want to do it. It's not like there's like a speed run for category for fastest time to max out the savings account. I mean, to do that also you would need to use time travel. Or I guess have it, I mean, either time travel or have it spread out. But yeah. I can't imagine though doing turnip market like over and over and over again within like you know, just straight, doing it over and over and over again to try to max out the savings count all in one go for a speed run, because that would still take ages. Yeah, that would take ages. But who knows, maybe someday somebody will be like, hey, you know what, screw it. Doesn't matter, doesn't care if it's unrealistic, we're gonna try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yeah. Those are the nice things with a game like Animal Crossing, though, like, enough people have played it and such that, like, so many people, you know, come in here and be like, you know, nostalgia for this game, or, and even people that, like, haven't played this specific one or whatever, you know, like the series from, like, you know, later games, like, especially New Horizons or New Leaf and such. At the same time, there's a lot of stuff I'm doing that very few people have done, or in some cases possibly no one's done. So it still has that kind of, like, you know, has a familiarity, but at the same time oh, you're doing that? I wouldn't even thought of doing that. And it definitely makes it for an interesting experience. Because, like, say, if I'm playing some stuff, like, say, a lot of Mario games, there's very little, at least main Mario games, there's very little I do in Mario games, main Mario games, that nobody else has done. There are some cases, but yeah, like Super Mario World, though, like that I 100%ed, but like everything I did for 100%ing that is something that somebody else has done. Probably everything I did for 100%ing that is like something that one individual person has done. Everything I've done, maybe not like for the same purposes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3. There was some stuff I wanted to do with that. I mean, again, every individual thing is something that somebody's done, but not all together necessarily. But why do I keep thinking I see stationery in there? Is it because of the snow in the dump? I don't know. I'd like to sell these turnips, please. I'd like to sell these turnips you see. Yeah, this isn't taking too long at all. Like I was saying, like, a lot of time the big thing slowing me down for turnip sales is the fact that if I'm selling in a different town in the travel time, because we're selling in the town that I bought them in. While that means lower profits, it also means it goes a lot faster. And for anyone unfamiliar, like when I say it means lower profits, I mean because of the fact that on Sunday I bought in the town where the turnips were the cheapest. Because if I bought in, say, like Maltor or any of my other towns during the week, and then I was selling them here in Trantor, that'd be lower profits than selling for a price spike in the other towns. But yeah. Okay. Where did we leave off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, make good progress. But yeah, hopefully next week we're able to get a bit more on the turnips, which while it will take longer, both for buying and for selling, it does mean more profits since we are wanting to try to speed up my money making by a significant amount. I'd like to sell. Eventually I'd like to be like even, obviously lately, you know, I've been struggling to even start some streams that have been either cancelled or started late, but eventually I want to be starting even earlier than my actual scheduled time for Sunday streams. My current scheduled time, like, if I do this, obviously I would move the scheduled time earlier. But, like, so I have more time to buy turnips on Sunday. And I mean, as we get more towns, I'm going to need more time regardless, just so that I can go to each town and check the turnip prices first. Because one of the things, like, you know, I want to check all, that's what I did, like, you know, this past Sunday. Go to all my towns, check what turnips are selling for. So that here in Trantor, 79, Pretoris, 98, Meldorp 4, 104, and Winnipeg, 96. And I'm like, okay, so they're the cheapest in Trantor, so we can buy the most there. Then if we sell them during the week in another town, it's more profits. But fortunately, we didn't get a price back in my other towns yet. There might have been one on Tuesday when we didn't stream, but obviously we didn't stream, so there's no way of knowing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're almost on that acre, and then B4 will go even faster because it's right below the store. So that was the only real thing, is the, you know, running back and forth between the post office to deposit the money. That's also why it's nice that there's that bridge right there. That's why I built that bridge there, because that was not the starting bridge. The starting bridges were the other two. And I'm like, okay, that's where we want the extra bridge. Yeah, because once you get to 15 villages for the first time, you well, that doesn't even necessarily be for the first time, because if you don't do it then, lose your villagers, and then get back up to 15, you can do it then. But once you get to 15 villagers, Tortimer will be wandering around the town each day, checking out a spot and being like, hey, this be where we build the bridge. And basically decided, okay, these like, this down here is useless. Like, we have this one here we don't need here. That doesn't really change much. Here and here is closer to this. It wouldn't be here on the lake acre, so like, this is the best spot for it. Still not that far from this one, but because of the fact that it's at the top, and just because of the, you know, nooks and post office, or really the post office here, and then like on the other side, like nooks and the train station and such. How frequently I need to move between the post office and either nooks or the train station. It just made sense. So yeah, it doesn't take that much longer to go down to the other bridge, but, you know, it's a pretty decent spot. Just heard my roommate's phone. I guess he left it at home. Okay. I need some. 1 second. Dr. Pepper. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're down to just the final column here in F4. Sorry, Cody. Wasn't meaning to push you around. Here in there in F4, and then we'll have B4. So yeah, it's not taking too long at all. And then you know, confirm our catalog numbers are good, and then we'll order some stuff from the catalog, the remaining stuff for the Islander on Stony Island, and then do a round of balloon fight, and then switch over to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I think that's... How else do we skip out on balloon fight today? We'll see what time it is when we're finished. The rest of this. Because I don't want us to skip out on balloon fight today, especially after we did such a good job yesterday. Want to kind of keep that energy going strong, but oh yeah, I was like, was there a letter in here? But it's past 5, so the letter has been delivered. That makes sense. That makes sense indeed. Oh, I have a Discord notification. Ah. Just someone going live. Okay, are we gonna get the remaining turnips here, or is it more than 8? I'm not sure the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're gonna grab this 9th one, then we'll just drop that one amongst the others, so I can mark down that we are done with F4. Now we just have B4. Actually, I think I might do when we have 18 towns. Assuming I go with like 5 full sets of turnips, like like to be doing it like, you know, on Monday, if I get a price spike, sell 1 full set. And on Tuesday again, sell 1 full set. You know, I mean, because we have 6 days really, because we have Monday through Saturday, so that's 6 days. Then every day I got a price spike, sell 1 full set. But if I miss 2 days, or if I have 2 days without a price spike, then you know, then we'll have to do 2 full sets on one day, you know, like the next day to make up for it or whatever. And, you know, potentially 3, 4, but that might not be a bad way to do it. And of course, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I also did read somewhere that you can't actually get a price spike on a Saturday, but I feel like we've gotten price spikes on Saturday, so I don't know if I'm misremembering or if the person who said that is wrong. I could go back and check, like, check old VODs, but that would also be, you know, going back and checking every Saturday. Could definitely, and, you know, finding a spot on the VOD where I look at the turnip prices for every Saturday, going back however long, that would definitely be time consuming. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. What we're gonna do now for the rest of those, instead of going by column like we were sell for the ones we were bringing up from F4, I think we're gonna do by row. So we'll start So other than these ones we just did, I think we'll actually go and start from the bottom of the acre and then work our way up. Hey, Tommy, welcome in. How's it going? Just doing some Animal Crossing, selling my turnips. How was D&D today? Okay. Make a deposit. Yeah, I think... We're not going to be at 220 million by the end of this today, but we will be getting up there. Okay, just wrapped up. Went well. Trying to teach a group how to stream is difficult. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this won't take long at all. I'd like to sell these turnips, please. I'd like to sell. So kind of a character are you playing in the game? Okay. Let's go. See, we're at 508. I think there's a... No, wrong way. I think we'll have time to play a round of balloon fight yet. Maybe. Actually, no. We probably. We'll see what time it is when we're done selling all the turnips, and then decide from there. Okay, where did I leave off now? Problem here was all the trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is why I like buying turnips in my other towns, because we don't have a bunch of trees taking up space in the acres and blocking our view. We have some trees. Well, I mean, Winnipeg, my newest town, still has a lot of trees because I haven't, gone and chopped down most of them. Chopped down a chunk of them. Looking, that was just in the one column, like it was column 2 or 3. I'd chopped down a chunk. Looking for something that turns out it wasn't even behind a tree. I just had missed it initially. Here in my main town, of course, I want it looking nice and full of trees and everything being perfect. Make a deposit. Balance, yeah. I don't think we'll reach 220 million. I'm just thinking, because we spent about 1 million bells on turnips. 8 times that. Although that said, I said we spent about 1 million. It might have been. Might have been enough more that we might still get to 220. I guess we'll see. Okay, Freya moved to Meltor. Oh, so Freya moved after our first trip today. That's what I get for not checking after the first. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no, we're not getting. So we have what? 9, We have like 20 left. No, yeah, we're definitely not getting to 220 million here. We're almost done selling them, so that's good. How do we start stream on time? Let's see, what are we at? Right, an hour 35. Okay, so if we started stream on time, we'd be like, after having done this stuff, it would only be like 4:35 right now rather than 5:11, which means we definitely would have still have time to play Balloon Fight afterwards without, like, Balloon Fight within Animal Crossing, without worrying about the timing. But if we do that, then I think we pretty much have to decide between playing Balloon Fight here in Animal Crossing or switching to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And because we're almost done with the classic modes, I just want to get that done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because if we go run a balloon fight, that can end up taking a decent chunk of time. A bad run, which we don't want, then it goes really quickly, but we don't want a bad run. It kind of erases the point of trying if we get game over quickly. I mean, it's still like decent practice, but, well, if we get game over quickly, then maybe it wasn't decent practice. Practice of what not to do, I suppose. But I think sometimes learning what not to do is just as important as learning what to do. Oh my god, pause it, please. 217, yeah, so we're probably gonna... might make it to 218 million. What do we still have? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still 4 more packs of turnips. We might make it to 218 million. I guess we'll see soon enough. Okay. Let's go. Make a deposit. No, we're not going to make it to 218 today. Close, but not quite. But, you know, every little bit counts. Every little bit helps. Okay. One, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Turnips. Ooh, and we're dropping frames now. Just a few, though. 127 frames drop. Turnip Acres, and I guess we can also get rid of Turnip Town. Let's look at the other information, just because... I don't know. We'll keep the other information until we race it on Sunday for the new information. sell. Yes. 252. Awesome. Okay, and then let's check our catalog. Confirm. Like nothing should have gone up. That'll let you confirm that. Should be 580 on furniture. Yep, 66 on wallpaper, yes. 66 on carpets, yes. 243 on clothing, yes. 63 on items, yes. We have all 64 stationery, all 127 gyroids, and all 25 fossils. Music is still at 35. Awesome. It's all good. Hopefully that goes up soon, though, because, you know, that's been... Oh, once I got a Discord notification. Okay, no. Nothing important at the moment, but just going live notification. Okay, and what are we ordering today? Ordering stuff for one of my islanders. Okay, so we want a ranch bed. Oh, I should... let's see here. Ranch. Bed. Yes. So I'll put asterisk next to it so we know we've ordered it. And a cabin couch. Ooh, nice. Cabin stuff will be even faster to find. And a catalog, because it's, you know, right after the blue stuff, I think. Oh no, right after the cabana stuff. So cabin couch. And cabin armchair. And finally, the cabin dresser. Let's see my catalog. Cabin dresser. Awesome. And tomorrow, when we get that stuff, we can bring it all to Plucky on Stony Island, and assuming she doesn't return anything, because if she returns something, then we'll have to go back again another day. But otherwise, we can finish another Islander off tomorrow. 519. Yeah. If we started stream on time, we'd be at about 4:43 right now. There'd be no question about us doing around a balloon fight before switching over. As it is, see, it's we're at the time where like I actually have to make a choice because like it's late enough. It's easy to be just like, no, it's too late. If it's early, it's like, oh yeah, it's plenty of time. But we're that kind of middle ground where it's just like, there's maybe time. I mean, screw it. We're gonna do a round balloon fight. We had a really good run yesterday, and I want to keep that energy up. So let me just first grab my stuff though, because I feel weird without it. So that goes there. Spooky paper goes down there. Cloudy paper goes here. X goes down here, and snowy paper over here. Okay, I'm just gonna first of all make sure game audio is in sync. And bring up the balloon fight. info, and let's go. Let's do a round of balloon fight. For anyone unaware, because I'm a ridiculous person and there's 19 NES games here within Animal Crossing, as part of 100%ing Animal Crossing, I'm also trying to 100% all 19 of the NES games within it. It's a bit of a task. It's a task that I am hopefully up to. And if I'm not up to it, then I guess we'll be working on 100%ing Animal Crossing for the rest of my life. Well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, we're up to the first bonus round already. Decent start. Awesome. What's next? Phase 4. I mean, obviously, after 3 comes 4. That's just the way numbers work. Well, you're going with whole integers rising. Phase 5. Oof, and we're dropping frames. Why are we dropping frames? That's annoying. Phase 6. Oof. Well, this already is a failure because of myself being distracted by the frames dropping. Seems to have normalized, yeah. Seems to have leveled out. Stream looks good now, but I don't know why this is becoming a... Why this is only a thing that's happening, like, almost every stream. So whenever I run like a speed test, everything seems fine. So I don't think it's my internet. Could be hiccups in the end. I guess internet could be like mostly fine, just the occasional like hiccup or whatever. Yeah, since we failed so early, we're just, because I was already not sure about the time, you know, we're just going to, this is where we're going to call the Animal Crossing portion of the stream. We're not done with stream, though. We're going to be doing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate right away. So let's just save and quit. Save and quit. Super Smash Brothers. Okay. So that's Switch games. Let's switch to the Switch. So just give me a moment to swap everything over, and then we'll be playing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate right away.